We all need somebody to lean on. Sanibonelo Chane Abusheni Molweni. Guys, welcome to another episode of Fun with Usia. So today I'm gonna be doing a special episode for our fellow South African friends who were sent to Cuba to go and study. So guys, today is a very special episode, and yeah, I was having a conversation nabo izolo ebusuku. So I thought to Guti, since we're on the topic of Guti, what's bothering you, are you okay and everything, I thought to Guti it would be a great time Guti nabo sibafake. So today's episode is dedicated to them, of course. So I've got a couple of questions which I have posed to them. Mbabuza Guti, how's the lifestyle and how's everything? And yeah, they gave me their responses, and yeah, I just want to share that with you guys. And in combo Guti, you're not alone. It's not only you who's going through whatever that you're going through. And yeah, so let's hear Guti Bona, how were they able to survive? Okay, let's get to the very first question that I asked them. Ne? So Bengabusilo Guti, guys, how have you managed all this time? Like, these people Bahambela, like 2 years ago, they haven't seen their families. Like it's going to the third year actually this year. Yeah. So I asked them, Guti, how are you guys able to cope? How are you surviving and everything? And they're like, yo, bruh, at first we could understand and everything. And guys, remember, COVID made things worse. COVID made things worse for them. So I think that's one of other factors which influence Guti izinto zabo zingalungi, understand, when it comes to them visiting home and all this stuff. So as I was saying, my first question was, how are you able to cope? They're like, yo, bruh, it's really depressing. So I wrote it down, like, just to remember a few key points. Like, it's depressing. They handle things differently, of course, and the only way they can reach out to their families is via phone call. There's people with kids that side, they haven't seen their kids are growing. There are instances where they have like lost a loved one and they cannot like come and bury them. So it's very sad of the things that are happening. It's depressing. It's really not easy. And being away from home, like starting like a new lifestyle and having to adapt to the newer lifestyle of that side, leaving your country, having to start like a new language and everything. So I asked them also, Guti, how are your families coping? They said like they're trying. There's no other way. They're trying. Like yeah, they have to communicate via phone call. The other question was if you were to start afresh and be given the very same opportunity, would you take it? Some said they wouldn't. They gave their reasons, but I was astonished by one of the responses. He said, and I quote, I would take it. It's a great opportunity actually, but it's better to live in a moment of uncomfortability now, you understand, and live best life after, than it to happen vice versa. So this person is saying, Guti, he would take the opportunity, you understand, because he believes, Guti, whatever challenge that they're going through that side, it's part of their plan, it's part of their destiny to reach greater things in life. And I asked, how do you motivate each other? Some said it's really not easy to motivate each other, because like most of them that side that went to study are males, of course, and you know what happens most time with males. You don't want to talk, you just want to keep quiet and like take everything as a man. And you know how we grew up in the Daikali and everything like that. So some of them mentioned, Guti, they have to like sing. They sing to give each other like the boost and everything. And yeah, whenever you need help, they're there, you understand. And one of the other questions were if somebody who's watching this video would help, like what help would you like right now? And they said like the upper structure to assist by trying to ease the toughness when it comes to their situation. Like they should try and communicate more, because like they're not receiving too much communication from their sponsors or the government that sent them that side to study. They're not complaining of the opportunity, they just want communication and how things would have been made like lighter, and assist them in seeing their families and getting like essential stuffs and things like that. At this point in time, they're like they're a bit worried about the situation, but they just go on strong and strong. They just keep on going strong, and they have to like, yeah, you know. So I asked them also, Woti, if you would, what would you change at this point in time? But he like bring things from Zanzi, like the shops and like everything, most of the lifestyle and things like that. They mentioned already that side there's like long queues, there's not access to many of the stuffs, and yeah, it's the shelves, they're like always empty, and yeah, it's really rough. And um the fixing of the shops, otherwise everything else is fine, and having to adapt to the environment, they're doing so well when it comes to the language and stuff. So yeah, congratulations to them. And the advice you would give your other fellow South Africans who would be given the very same opportunity to come that side. There's one thing that took my attention there, but there's no time for Mswenko on that side. You understand? But there's no time for Mswenko, so just go there with an open mind. And yeah, if you don't do well with heavy and tougher situations, they advise you to stay behind. But if you're willing to take the challenge, like it's advisable for you to go. Just be smart, bring food, bring spices, bring sauces if you can, because it's really rough that side. And also they were never told about the place, they were just told that the place is hot and nice. And yeah, just come there willing to survive. It's not easy, but it's doable. So you guys, these are some of the questions that I've asked them, and they answered. Guys, let's keep on praying for our fellow South African friends, acquaintances, you name it. So they still with us in our hearts. Let's keep them in prayers. And if it's possible to reach out in any way, like the upper structure, as they were saying, Guti, they'd like to receive some form of communication and stuff like that. They would really appreciate that on the plans. You understand, Guti? Is there a chance of them coming home anytime sooner to see their families? Is there a chance of like them receiving like opportunities, like not really opportunities per se, like things that they need, like your essentials, like how can it be fixed and like improve. And yeah, so you guys, this was the episode, and yeah, let's just keep our brothers in prayers, and let's share this video as much as we can. Let's hope it gets into like good hands, the upper structure. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you very much. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment. And usiya uyanithanda nyani nyani njengonoxolo Grootboys atsho, nilale kahle emakhaya. Thank you so much.